Hey guys, so I want to make another quick video about this device. It's the Boox Tab Mini C. I've made a couple videos on this channel about this device already. This is a color e-ink tablet. It has an e-ink screen, but with the addition of color, and also the tablet itself runs Android. So you can load tons of different apps on here. I think it's a great device for a few reasons. Obviously, it's a good e-reader for reading documents. Color manga is really great on here. But as I mentioned in my review video, I do also use this as my primary note-taking and planning device. So I want to make a quick video talking about some aspects of that, some interesting things that I've learned with 6 or 8 months of using this device. The first thing I'm going to go over is actually the pencil that I use with the device. This is actually the pen. I believe it comes with the Boox Tab Ultra C, which I bought before this. I bought the Boox Tab Ultra C, and it has a camera. It's bigger. It's maybe, I don't know, about this big instead of the small form factor we got with this device. But it's also got a camera on the back, which kind of sticks out right in the back corner here. And so I found that really annoying because like when I would write, it would wobble a bit. And I really didn't like that. So I actually sold that, but kept the pen and bought this. And the reason why is the pen that comes with this, I don't think it has the eraser on the back, which I do use quite a bit. So I guess maybe that's interesting point number 1 of this video. If you do buy this device, the included pencil does not come with an eraser, which I think is really handy. So you might want to look into buying another pencil. Another note about the pencil, you can see it on mine there. I've actually taken out, they come with plastic pencil nibs that go in there, and they're like black. I've bought some metallic ones on Amazon. They were like $10 for 2 of them, I think. And I think it makes the feeling of writing so much better on this device. Like I switched back to the plastic nibs just to test a couple weeks ago, and it's night and day difference. It feels so weird to go back to the plastic nibs now. The plastic ones also wear out. I think that's why I originally switched. My original plastic one wore out, and I was like, oh, am I really going to have to replace this every, few weeks or whatever? Bought this, have not replaced it since I bought it. Still working really well, and I think the writing feel is just amazing. So if you have this device and like writing on it, this I think improves the writing experience quite a bit. Then another thing which I think I did mention in my review video, when I first bought this, I was having trouble because this corner, which is the corner, the power button is here. So this is the corner opposite the power button. I was having some weird inaccuracies. I read somewhere it might be a problem with the speaker for the device, which is maybe here, and it was interfering with the magnets of the screen or something like that. I don't fully understand ink technology, but I have definitely noticed that just in general, this device is a little finicky as far as writing. And what I mean by that is when it's just flat on a surface with nothing else around it, you're going to get a really responsive writing experience. I really enjoy writing on this device, but I have noticed that at times if I'm holding it, upright, or specifically if I have it on top of things, I've noticed like if it's on top of my laptop, sometimes that seems to mess with it a bit. Basically, the device and writing on the device is susceptible to some interference. Now, another thing I want to touch on is some, I think, kind of cool aspects of this device if you're considering this device versus some other tablets, or for me this device really replaced all of my notebooks and stuff I used to carry around. So for example, if you're going to use this as a planner, It is quite cool. There are all of these kind of templates that you can pick from. For example, if you're going to use it as a planner, there you go, and you've got kind of a weekly grid that you can lay out your week on. So if you're in situations where you're carrying around maybe more than one notebook because you need more than one type of paper, you prefer even more than one type of paper, this is a great device for that, to simplify kind of your setup into just one thing. Another cool thing that I like about this device in comparison to my just plain notebooks for note taking, I can still erase, like I said, with this pencil. It does have an eraser in the back, so super easy to erase stuff if I make mistakes, but also can do things that you can't really do with just like a pen and paper. You can move around your notes. So if I, for example, have a header here and there's some information I want to add before, I can actually move the note, the existing note down, and write stuff here, which I think it's really cool. It's really like you get the benefits of electronic note taking, but you have kind of a small form factor, tiny tablet, not blasting a bunch of light in your face. It's not going to get hot on you, but you still can do kind of all the electronic note taking stuff. Anyways, that was kind of just a stream of consciousness, but I just wanted to talk about my positive experience with note taking on this device, maybe generate some ideas for you about note taking on this device. Would love to hear more about how other people are using this device for note taking in the comments. So let me know if you have any recommended apps or any thoughts to add. Thanks for watching.